Hello, everyone. How's it going? Happy Monday. It's me, Victoria Baxter of the JAL Ministry, and it's time for Mountain Moving Monday. And just for a few minutes, I want to tell you something that was a little bit interesting to me. Last week, I talked about taking out the trash and leaving it. Sometimes we can't get anything new because we're holding on to old things. But something that came to me when I was reading Second Kings chapter 2 was very interesting, and we're looking at Elijah and Elisha. Now, of course, Elijah was the great prophet, and Elisha was going on and following him in his path. And then we know that Elijah was about to be taken up to heaven. Elijah knew this and he was trying to separate himself from Elijah so that he can do it without Elisha being there. But Elisha was not separating from him. It was like he was wanting to stay. And even though people were telling him, hey, Elijah's going to be taken away, Elisha was like, I know, be quiet. Every time Elijah was like, I'm going to go here, he's like, nope, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. It's not going to happen. So it was very interesting to see. I thought it was even kind of funny how the whole thing was working out. But you could see that that was something that was very important to Elisha. Now, later on, what it actually says is that Elijah, when they had crossed, Elijah said to Elisha, tell me, what can I do for you before I am taken from you? And Elisha replied, let me inherit a double portion of your spirit. Elijah said, you have asked a difficult thing. Yet, if you see me when I am taken from you, it will be yours. Otherwise, it will not. Well, Elisha didn't really want to see that, but of course, lo and behold, it ended up happening. He ended up seeing it, and he ended up getting a double portion of the Spirit. What's interesting to me is that a lot of times you have to remember, in order to get what you ask for, you might have to forfeit what you want. In order to get what you ask for, you might have to forfeit what it is that you want. Because a lot of times we have these stipulations on how we need things to work out. And if only it happens this way, and I'm not going to do this until whatever. But then there are times God is saying, no, the reason that hasn't happened is because you won't do this. If you would forfeit your way of thinking, you will get what I have for you. So I would just challenge you today. What is something that you maybe still need to take out the trash on? What is something that you need to leave behind? What is something you might need to forfeit in order to get what it is that you have? Because sometimes we're so busy holding on to things and trying to be in control and not wanting things to go this way. But God is saying, I can't put anything in your hand because they're closed. I can't give you anything because you're too busy trying to hold on to things I need you to drop and release. But I promise you, if you think about it, there's something that if you drop and release, something you're holding on to. Some of you are holding on to a relationship. Some of you are holding on to a job. Some of you are holding on to your past. Some of you are holding on to pain. Some of you are holding on to heartbreak. And he is saying, when you release, I will give you something better. I have something else for you. He's saying, let's make a deal. Beauty for ashes. Trade. You trade. You give me this, I will give you that. You drop this, and I will give you that. So I want that to motivate you today. I want that to move your mountain on today because it's true. And I know for me, I've determined some things I need to let go. And this past week for me has been nothing but breakthrough for so many different things because I'm realizing what's been holding me up with certain things, all because of things that I was holding on to, afraid to let go. Get out of your own way because every promise in the Bible has a prerequisite. A lot of us, we recite Isaiah 43:19. God says he's doing a new thing. He's doing a new thing. He's doing a new thing. Even that had a prerequisite. He's saying, forget the former things. You got to forget you got to forget the past. You got to take out the trash. You got to forfeit what you want. Then I can do a new thing. But Mountain Moving Monday is only supposed to be a couple of minutes. I'm not going to talk long. God bless you all. I love you all. To learn more about me and this ministry and to subscribe to the YouTube channel, visit www.thejalministry.com. If you click on shop, you can even buy the prayer journal that is phenomenal, that has a lot of just ways and taking scriptures to prophesy over yourself and to speak life into your own situations and things like that, because I'm all about reading the Bible for yourself, taking scriptures for yourself, because so many of us are just walking around following others, and it's like the blind leading the blind, and none of us are getting anywhere. I'll stop. God bless you all. I love you all, and have a great and fantastic Monday and rest of your week. Bye-bye.